Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? It is time once again for another scent of the day. Today, Parfum D'Empire, Ambre Russe. Let's talk about this guy. So he came out in 2003. So at this point, that was, 23 years ago. I've had him in my collection for quite a while. As you can tell, I'm just about out of this guy. But decided to pull him out today. I have not worn him in a while. So let's talk about him. What image and what vibe do I get? This one invokes the image of kind of like a grand palace party in St. Petersburg, right, during a blizzard, right? It's the smell of fur-lined cloaks, golden candelabras, try and say that fast, and expensive tea being freshly brewed, right? That's kind of what the feel I get out of that. It feels wealthy, feels slightly hedonistic and deeply historic. So that's what he drives. It's a very good, elegant fragrance, in my opinion. So let's talk performance. I easily get 12 hours out of this guy, potentially a lot more. More than likely, tomorrow morning I'll still smell this on my skin. But I'm going to say I at least get a good 12 hours out of this guy. It opens with a warm kind of boozy incense with a leather base, right? It's slightly bitter and slightly sweet at the same time, and a little bit harsh on that opening. That booze that is kind of very harsh in the very beginning, the vodka and the champagne. So that fills the room, though, so very strong. It lasts 30, 45 minutes-ish, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then at that point, the booze recedes, and a spicy, smoky tea note emerges with a green note in the background. The leather is still there, so it's all kind of sitting on a leather base at that point. And that goes a good 8 to 10 hours on my skin, easily. And it goes from like 6 feet down to about a foot to intimate. But I mean, it starts out more than arm's length. So this guy projects quite well. Beyond that 8 to 10 hours, I get into the dry down base of this guy, right? He settles into kind of a warm, dry, dusty, and spicy leather scent, somewhere around there. And he's a skin scent at that point, but still a delicious scent. So let's talk notes. What do I get out of this guy? Amber, vodka, champagne, incense, leather, tea, coriander, birch, juniper, and musk. And you will get all of those notes in this guy. So is he still on the market? Yes. He's been around for quite a while, but he's still there. I want to say he's probably one of their best sellers. Bottle has changed quite a bit. It's not the same looking bottle. I'm not 100% sure about reformulations. So if you have this and you know about reformulations, leave me a comment. Let me know. So have I received compliments on this guy? Yeah, I have over the years. So I've known several people that have really liked this one. I ended up giving away a little bit of it over the years. So a lot of folks really like this one. What do I wear it in attire-wise? This is kind of a smart casual to formal. I mean, I can see this in an upscale casual or a business casual. Honestly, all the way up to a tux, he would work, right? I don't see him so much in like a ratty t-shirt or sitting around the house, that type thing. I don't. So where do I see him? What places? He would work well in like holiday parties or gala events or a night at the theater. Fine dining, a cigar lounge would work. Fireside kind of get-togethers, right? Meeting friends around a fire would be good. Outdoor winter markets would also be a really good place for this guy. So think about being social, being in a cooler weather climate or outside. So where should I not wear this one? The office, especially in that opening right there, because it's very boozy and very harsh. Not a good fit for the office. So small, cramped places, because like I said, it does radiate quite a bit. High heat, this is very much cooler weather. High heat, this will radiate even more. And the gym, right? This is not a gym scent. So who's it for? This one is very much a unisex scent. It 100% is. It leans a little bit masculine to me, just a tad, but I could see man or woman pull this off. I will say it leans a little bit more mature to me as well, but I could see a younger person pulling this off. So I would say it will fit pretty much anyone that likes those notes and likes that intensity. So if you're looking for kind of a great powerhouse scent for the cooler weather, this is a really good one to try. Let me know, gentlemen. Have you tried this? Do you own this? What do you get out of it? Do you get the same notes I do? Do you get the same projection and longevity that I do? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Also, if you have the newer version, has it been reformulated? Good question. If you know, leave me a comment, let me know. So please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.